Hey guys, still here and welcome back to XCOM for episode 73. We are currently still pestering Advent in North America. I already took down one troop column. The Dirty Dozen is working their way towards a mission where they're going to take down another one. And there is a third, but it's going to be a little risky to also try and take this one down. It's not impossible, but, well, I don't really have the troops for it, or at least I didn't until the other squad came back. So let's see how I can... what would happen if I would infiltrate? With the same squad that I used on the previous mission in episode 72. I could get a very light enemy resistance. I think I'm just going to do that. Because this squad worked very well last time. I mean, my spark took a little bit of damage, but 2 hit points is perfectly survivable. So yeah, we're going to send these guys in, and we're going to take down another troop column.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Reason for me taking down all these troop columns is to make sure that these guys don't cause trouble elsewhere on the map. And, well, the less advanced strength there is on the map, generally, the better. Aside from that, over here I don't have any troops infiltrating. I know that there is a mission up here, but with an advanced strength of 5, I'm going to need a pretty good squad to take that down, and I'm not really looking forward to that. So yeah, at the moment there's not too much that needs doing. Let's continue scanning here. There we are, datapad decryption, 40 intel. I need my intel because I'm burning through it quite quickly with all these infiltration boosts. So I'm going to go for another one. Just to make sure I keep getting enough intel. Okay, we have a new operative. This is a stalker class. I'm not exactly sure, but I don't think I have any of these. They have a couple of perks. You got the scout tree, which allows them to quickly scout out the enemy. Not so much spot them like a scout would with a hollow painter, but more of... well, a weird combination of perks. Like Undercover grants you the Covert perk, so less detection range, but also more mobility, at the expense of aim and defense. So he becomes like this really slender guy. This one, Surveillance Expert, does give you the high definition hollow perk, and 2 battle scanners for free. Prowler gives you rapid targeting, and with this you can make him pretty damn dangerous, just as a spotter. Then you got the Rogue perk. Rogue basically means that he's going to be solo. Hunter gains the Rush perk, Lone Wolf, Hunter's Instincts for flanking, conceal, bring him on, hit and run, and reposition. For the moment though, he needs to be attached to a squad and sent on a mission. And the big question is, what squad? Because they are basically all busy. I'm going to attach him here, but the chances of him seeing action anytime soon are not great. Carry on. Oh, a whole bunch more. Ah, Yenna's back. Excellent. Yenna is back from, well, not the dead, but the medical bay. So that means that the Dirty Dozen should be ready. Well, the Dirty Dozen is an infiltration. Because I just sent these guys out on, I think, another troop transport. That one. Yeah, that's where the Dirty Dozen are. Okay, with those guys busy, I might be able to pack another perk on, where is she? Yenna. Let's respec this to have something, or actually no, this. Kind of going to keep her alive more than anything. This might actually not be a bad one. Resilience. Enemy attacks against you suffer a minus 50 penalty to critical chances. That's not bad. The other one could be evasive. 100 dodge until you take damage. Because for my taste, she gets knocked out a few too many times. Yeah, let's go for evasive. Carry on. Okay, troop column, very light. That is her squad. Let's go. So, another troop column, very light enemy activity, which basically means 11 targets on the map, maybe 10. Their quality of strength here is 4, so they could have some decent units. I'm not expecting massive amounts of resistance. There should not be a sectopod here. There should not be a gatekeeper here. But then again, Advent does like to surprise, and not in the most pleasant of ways. I do, however, have most confidence in this squad, because these guys are led by Largezo, which is a Master Sergeant. Or is it Kana? I'm not sure. I always keep those two snipers confused between the two squads. Yeah. Unfortunately, I do not have a concealed start. I do have a start with my back against the wall. That's pretty good. We have a statue here. We have a structure here. Oh yeah, and this is the new Spec Op. Hearts. Melissa Hayes.
Moving out. Hostile forces spotted.
Ooh. Oh shit, what? We went over this XCOM. I told the people back home just a minute ago that there was not going to be a sectopod. And here you are. This is... No. No. This is not how any of this works. No. Bad game. Pray for an Archon. Yeah, I could use an Archon. But I think I'm gonna have plenty of stuff on my plate taking down a sectopod.
I'm going.
And of course, this is one of the more interesting missions, and Attila is on it, so we know that Attila is going to end up in the hospital, one way or another way. Because somehow that always seems to happen. And I could say that the chances of him not ending up in a hospital when there is a sectopod are not great.
Order received. Guarding location.
Everybody hold. Oh, Aurelian, I didn't even see you there, buddy. He's lost in acting directions. Yeah, that must be it. It's not actually trying to kill everything on this map. It's just lost. Can anyone hack it? No, I do not have a hacker on this mission. I'm going to take down the others first. A couple of sniper rifle shots. Just to thin out the enemy a little. And then, eventually, we'll focus on the sectopod. Besides, this guy over here can do very significant portions of damage. Sidewinder Elite, Sidewinder Elite, and Advent Commando. This guy has most hit points. 0 chance to hit? Oh, he has dodge. Uh-huh. So we're gonna have to hit him something worth something else first. Okay, then we'll take down a snake. Make it a precision shot. He does not have elevation bonus, which is why the rest of the perks aren't kicking in. Alright, take it. Yeah, I have Kubikiri. I might need to use that. But getting a critical hit on a sectopod is not easy. Because they're considered unflankable. And I don't have an elevation bonus. So that means that death from above, damn good ground, all of that stuff is not going to trigger. And that could be a bit of a problem. Alright, let these guys come close. Or closer if they want to play. Let's try it. That's Mr. Hospital, yep. Overwatch 1. Overwatch 2. Overwatch 3. Overwatch 4. Overwatch 5. Jeez. It just keeps on coming.
Improved armor penetration necessary.
Hey, could you not? I knocked off about 20 hit points with Overwatches alone. He has some weird positioning. Okay. Time to throw everything I have at the sectopod. This guy should be able to strip off all the armor, since he has a shredder gun. And he's going to be able to do about 24 points of damage, I think. Just him alone. Double barrel shotgun too. Yeah, I saw that. But the problem with the double barrel is that I need to be close. And if this thing goes, if it actually blows up in this turn, then I don't want to be anywhere near it. Because it could very well wipe out the bench that Largezo is behind. Largezo is useless this turn, by the way, because he needs to have that height bonus, otherwise he doesn't do any damage. Shoot him in the ass. If only there were weak points like that. But no, that's a different game.
Alright, I'll go. Let's do this.
Gappard. This would be, in the worst case scenario, 6 damage. This would be another 5, so that's 11. He can fire twice. He can do the most damage. See, point blank, even double barrel would do 10 to 18. It's not enough. I think I can take it down, though. Do it again. This sectopod is not having a good day. Something that I do really like is that this sectopod is going to be allowing me to buy a Spark Mark III. Or sorry, not Spark Mark III. A Gremlin Mark III. 3 hit points left. Flame, this has to hit. Good man. And there goes your very expensive robot. Okay, so now I can take down this snake. Probably. What sort of a knife do you have? No, you. Spec Ops combat knife. Let's go. This is all but a guarantee. Oh, it's not gonna work. Ah, fuck me. So that leaves Melissa Hayes very much exposed to an attack from 2 flanks. Shit. Oh dear. There's more to explore. Oh, that's a lot of them. That's a 6 or an 8 pod. So basically we just activated the rest of the map with that move. That is what that comes down to. And they're all going to be moderately to very pissed off with her. Where are you going? Duck! Ooh, not too bad. I mean, it's not good for your health, but you're not dead. It looks like he's not about to change that. Well, this doesn't help, though. This does not help. Okay, we're alive. Let's get the fuck out. All the weapons are empty. I wonder why. Let's torch this snake a little. Guys, you can say RIP and F, but she's not dead. She's gonna live to be, well, a little older than today. I'm not gonna put an end date on her life. I do need to take a shot with Lygazo first, though. Who would like to go first? A shield bearer. But I cannot take that down. A sentinel. A elite gunner. A heavy gunner. Sorry, a heavy grenadier. Shield bearer. Officer. Sidewinder elite. Commando. I'm gonna take that on Sidewinder. I'm gonna start restricting their vision. Thank you. And I need to find elevation for you. So I'm gonna have to move him up here. That also will allow him to start shooting targets in the flank. Okay, so that's one reduction of their visual.
Locked and loaded.
This is not a great shot.
No problem, boss.
This is a really shitty shot.
Moving to Overwatch.
Alright, Melissa, move out.
Running.
We will defer to your judgment.
It would be stupid to die for her on her first mission. Yeah. Ooh, an ethereal reliquary. These, basically... Jeez, I keep saying that a lot. These chests give you the best gear in the game. They got legendary upgrades. Okay, dice. Your range is good, but it's not that good, I think. So let's prep an ambush.
En route vers la position indiquée. Tout de suite.
Gepard does have kill zone. Anything that moves in a particular zone of fire gets shot at. But he does not have squad sight. So it doesn't quite stack. Let's move up.
Crush your enemies. See them driven before you. They hear the lamentation of their women.
Uh-oh. He didn't hit that.
Target's still up.
He did. And the shield bearer apparently pulled his own trick.
I want you to go to hell.
Wouldn't the statue give him height bonuses? I don't know. I don't know. What I do know is that these guys are asking to get flanked. And are also asking for something a little bit more volatile.
Feu d'artifice paré.
Car also went up. Put him down to 6 hit points. Okay, so I need you to get up here right now.
No need to ask twice.
Should have done that a long time ago. I still don't have flank shots. I'm going to keep him here.
Viens par là.
Gepard. Ooh, you can start taking things down. One less.
Impressed yet?
Advent Commando. This might work. Yes, that's another one down. Great work.
Not too shabby.
Now, is that a Rocketeer? Yes. Look at that gauntlet on him. I don't like that. I really don't like that, because I can send rockets downrange, that's fine, but if they start sending rockets downrange on me, I have a whole host of issues. Starting with exploding cars and ending with cover being destroyed. Neither of which are particularly appealing.
Acknowledged.
So, Rocketeers always go first. Officer's lucky to survive. Oh, never mind. He had 19 hit points. He was just exposed, but aside from that, nothing. What's your aim? Oh, not bad. This guy just has all sorts of bonuses. Low weapon, or weapon range, low cover, yeah. Oh, you're firing an SMG. That makes sense, I suppose. Alright, join this buddy over here. You might be able to flank later.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Hoss, why am I looking at you? Oh, you got implacable. So I can relocate you. Do I need to, though? No, I don't want to. Stay where you were. There you go. He couldn't do anything. Oh shit. You should have done that in reverse. If he had suppressed me first...
You're a fucking choir boy compared to me! A choir boy!
If he had suppressed me first, then that Rocketeer could have actually fired. So they used those units in the wrong order. And you should have fired and not actually done that. Okay, there's 7 left and there's 7 active. Are you suppressed? You are. But you're also a very heavily armed Spark. And heavily armored Spark. So, we're just gonna run that suppression. And ignore any damage that gets thrown this way. Hello, gentlemen. Oh shit, I only got 2. Oh well. This at least should put them in a different state of mind. Largeza was finally in position.
I hope it's worth it.
Yeah, it will be.
Back online.
You're gonna start one-shotting targets like you always do. Gepard, reload. And we're just gonna have to overwatch the whole bunch.
How about this, huh?
You guys seem to be begging for another rocket. Oh shit, he doesn't have low profile. He does? No, he doesn't. This counts as high profile. This does not. Oh shit, that missed. Misclick. No. Okay, lucky there. I could already start flanking targets here. Let's. Just to start pissing people off, starting with the Rocketeer. Holy shit! That did more damage than I expected. Well done. Hearts, move up a little.
I can handle that.
2 tiles could make a difference. Hoss, reload. Chance to hit is dreadful. But... if I move you up a little... you have shots at the shield bearer. Which is a mighty interesting target, because that takes down a lot of hit points. If you hit. That's kind of a prerequisite for that. And now he's in high cover. Although Largeza might have something to say about that. Yep, here it goes. 5 points of armor, shield removed. Spark took a little bit of damage, but only ablative. He's fine. He's now going to start taking serious damage, though.
Under fire.
Yep. 3 points of damage to the unit. No, 7 points of damage to the unit itself. Ooh. Where are you going? Uh-oh. Damn it. Ah, the squad's gonna have to go back to hospital again. Where are you guys all going? Uh-oh. You don't like the car? That could have hit
Son of a bitch.
and hurt. Okay, target prioritization. He is back, gentlemen. Although, I think they might not know what I'm talking about, since nobody was alive last time around to tell the tale. Or Gezu's evil deeds.
Happy now? Something over here. Back in.
Okay, one less. 5 active targets. Can we flank another one? Or just chop in on them? That could work. I don't exactly have the killing power to go for the killing blow there. Her aim is maybe not good enough anymore. This guy is deep enough in cover that I can't hit him. We got a fix for that though. This might hit both. And it does. That should put them both on fire. 1, 2. Okay, 3 active shooters. The big question is, what do we do about them? Because it's getting increasingly hard to get a good flanking shot on any of them. And I kind of want to keep the spark alive as well. Let's fix it back up. Let's repair at 4. Ooh, 7. Nice. Okay. How much can we suppress? Not enough. See, I could put him over here, but he's still marked. And he's going to get hit again. Pretty bad, assumedly. So let's fall back. There's no rush. We have a flank on the first sergeant there. Move you out of range.
Okay.
A little concerned about Hoss's state of health. So he does not seem to be doing too well. So I'm going to put him right next to the officer and use the double barrel. Because the officer cannot do anything since he's taken a fair bit of burning damage. See, now they have to spend at least one move, or at least one action on movement. Ow! Low cover is a lie. Traverse fire, oh shit. He's running. And seems to be... Ooh, didn't quite like that, did you? Nice work. I need to bring him to a different position. He's taking way too much fire. But this is too tempting not to use. This guy's on Overwatch. There's no way to get to that loot, I'm afraid. Push in. Hello there, Grenadier. That officer should stand there until cooked, yes, but as we have seen, XCOM does not particularly care for shoulds. XCOM doesn't care about what it should be doing. XCOM just cares about how it can fuck you over. Was that not a kill, Argezo?
One down.
Ah, there you go.
Good to go.
I was getting worried there for a sec. Okay, I got 4 targets. And a couple of shooters. Spark. From here, I can crit the guy. Oh, right. I forgot that they do that. Ah, shit. Okay, we're gonna have to pull out the tricks again. Overdrive. I still want to get that loot. Exactly. Loot, grab overdrive, or grab overdrive, loot, shoot.
Moving on.
See, XCOM is still a looter-shooter. And this is not something I would want to have missed.
This specimen must be valuable.
Now, the sergeant, or the sentinel, or the officer. I'm going to take the officer down. Come on! Fine, be like that. Be like that.
Ça marche.
Sevathar.
On fait cramer
Burn.
l'ennemi.
That should cook him properly. Really? Well, this guy's gonna burn up. And they're both panicked, so they're both out of action. And hunker down, both of them. That leaves me with this shooter and that shooter. Is there a solution in which I take both of them down?
I can handle that.
Not exactly. How's that hunker down working out for you? Not too well.
You know that was good. Whatever you say.
I don't like her options. I could go for a melee attack on this. It might kill him, it might not. But the big problem is, you'd never know. And even if it does, then there's still this guy. Who I could also go in for a strike, but again, my chances to hit are not great. So I'm gonna have to suppress one. And just let the other stand there and hope that he doesn't do anything. I'm gonna take the suppression on the first sergeant. Go.
Now you're mine.
Well, that remains to be seen. Alright, officer's cooked. You know that this thing is high cover, right? But only for as long as it stands next to you. If I step away, that high cover ends. He risks it? Oh, he doesn't care. What the hell? XCOM giveth and XCOM taketh away. Largazo, on the other hand, only taketh. Or giveth the death. Maybe I should put it like that.
Ready to engage.
It took him a little bit of time to get warmed up, but once he was able to get a lot of damage done. Okay, let's see if this works. And it seems to. Chop chop. Target down. Get the loot. Yeah, not if I end the mission, then I don't have to. Still, this was, according to the game, an excellent mission, but I disagree. Because I'm going to have quite a few people visiting the hospital again. Interestingly, not Etes, but now it's the rest of his squad. So, he's, once again, not going to be seeing too much field time. Sevathar was not doing great. I think he lost about half his hit points, and I do not have a medic on the mission. Could be 20 days. If the game really wants to screw me over. Which, I know, it is XCOM. 17 days. Ay, 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 ay. At least Gepard got promoted. Raptor's out for 9. The Spark's out for 5. Demolition. That's going to fit pretty well with the rest of his group. Or with the rest of his perks. Because this allows him to blow away cover. Iron Curtain nails down a target and reduces mobility for 2 turns. In a cone. So you can suppress multiple targets. And Chain Shot, well, with his levels of accuracy, I just don't really think that's too reliable. Because you take an aim shot with a penalty of -10. Per shot. I believe. So no, we're going to go for Demolition. Oh yeah, Haze is out for 11 days. Oh well. Here it is. The Ethereal Reliquary, or Reliquary. It's going to take a long time to open one of these boxes, but whatever comes out is going to be great. Oh, I can rush it? Really? Yes. I'm going to do that. I'm going to rush that. That's going to cost me 1 data cache, 90 supplies. It's going to cost me 90 supplies to open anyway. 9 alloys and 9 Elerium crystals. Holy shit. Still, gotta get them loot boxes. That's the Advanced Warfare Center, or no, sorry, the Proving Grounds. Go for Advanced Explosives. Now, the big question, what do we build? Neither of these are great. I would have much rather had an assault rifle. The sword is tempting because it could give me one of those advanced swords, the highest tiers. But the attachments that usually come with the swords are not that good. The grenade launchers, well, I barely have any grenadiers. So I'm going to go for the pistol. Mustang. Gives 2 charges of face-off. Okay. Now, this might not look like much. But it can be very powerful. Also, the sidearm holster gives you an additional action point. This is not bad. This is not bad. I wonder what happens if I put this item on another weapon. Because I can do that. So if you put this on an assault rifle, do you then get face off with an assault rifle? I guess we're gonna have to try that. Carry on. Anyway, that's enough for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you guys in the next one.